What is up, Pixel Bob? Good morning. Oh my god. So, you still have. Oh, jeez. I keep forgetting. Okay, you still have the Humble Bundle, Humble Choice subscription, right? So, yeah, I was going through the Trove. Oh my god, I was going through the Trove, and wow, there are a lot of free games in the trove that I want to play. That's how I got. Was it Sexy Brutale? Sorry, it's Brutale. That's how you're supposed to pronounce it. And played that. That was awesome. There's so many in there that I want to play. DT, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, I'm trying to choose all these games and what to play and when because I'm kind of gearing up to go back to work somewhere around the 15th because everyone's having these talks about Las Vegas starting to loosen up on social distancing restrictions and things like that. So I'm trying to choose my games wisely, what to do, what to stream, because I don't want to start streaming a game in the middle of the story and then not continue or not be able to continue when I want to. So we'll see about that. But yeah, everyone's talking about these things as to, you know, restricting. I mean, not restricting, loosening up social distancing, social restrictions, and things like that. But then they're also talking about having all these plans, on how to do it. And I mean, everyone's talking about it, but I'm not seeing anybody actually publishing or putting out these plans and saying this is how we're gonna do it. This is what it is. This is the standard. This is the bar. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm a little confused as to all this only because where I work at one of Las Vegas's major casinos. So I mean, and I haven't heard anything official either. Oh, you're a stepdad? Congratulations. Well, wait a minute. When you say, huh? Okay, so you are now officially a stepdad? What does that mean? Does that mean that you're. Wait a minute. So, does that mean now that you're officially with somebody? Officially legally attached? Is that what it means? I'm happy for you either way for the news, but I just want, I'm just curious as to detail because honestly, right now I am, well, if anyone wants to know, I know Bob kind of knows, but yeah, I myself, I'm unofficially a stepdad. I'm unofficially, yeah, I'm dating somebody and we're together. We're not getting married, but we're gonna move in together as soon as all this is done and my job is kind of solidified after the COVID-19 scare and all this stuff. Blah blah blah. But yeah, um, I am an unofficial stepdad of a 14-year-old geeky, social, awkward boy, and a pair of 4-year-old. Yeah, a pair of 4-year-old twin girls who are so freaking adorable. That's awesome, DT. That's awesome. That's awesome. So wait a minute. So are you saying you finally found someone, or have you tied the knot on paperwork? That's the question. See, when you say stepdad, is that official stepdad or is that unofficial stepdad like I am, where that I have been accepted by the by the family, by the girlfriend and the kids and everything, but we're on the same page as to not to legally marry. I'll tell you that. That's what it is. Not that I'm gonna jump ship. I love the kids. The my stepson. He's of course he looks nothing like me, but he. I forgot. No, that's right. Bob doesn't know that I want to teach him stuff that my dad never taught me and things like that, and being socially awkward and all this stuff, since I've gone through it, being a geek and a nerd and everything, and trying to help him get through his life a little bit easier than I did. You know, honestly, yeah. If we're gonna talk and all this, yeah. Oh my God, the funny thing is, I gained most of my social skills from from one of my best friends from high school, and he was not exactly socially awkward. He wasn't. He was a little different, but through him, yeah, I learned social skills by frequenting the juice bars, the go-go juice bars. I tell you that, in Jersey. Funny as hell. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back just to do something really quick, and then we will start the game. Yeah, hold on. All right. So, okay, cool. Congratulations there, DT. I'm glad. I am super happy for you, to that you found somebody. I really am. Congratulations. Oh God. In my mind, I know it's not right, in a sense of, I don't know, for some odd reason in my mind is going through these. I want to sing like these things for you, the like in the restaurants, like happy birthday. It's not his birthday, but I mean, like, congratulations, really. Congratulations on the no mental illness on the girlfriend. Yeah, that's great. Um, my current girlfriend right now, she is. Ooh, I feel a lot better. Oh, I forgot to turn off the countdown. I'm sorry. Um, my girlfriend right now, she actually suffers from. Actually, she's like me. She suffers from depression and anxiety. I don't really suffer from anxiety, but I'll admit that being with someone who understands what you go through in your brain that you cannot describe, especially if you're going through, certain pain, certain whatever, depression, anxiety, and things like that, it really, really helps. It really, really helps. That was the problem I had with my. That's the problem I had with my former marriage, because she wasn't open about that at all, not even to her parents. So we didn't know at all, and it was too late after finding out. Finding out in the sense of, it didn't save our marriage, it didn't save our relationship, but yeah, it helps a lot. It really does help a lot. All right. What am I doing? That's a good question. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing yet. All right. We're gonna go here to. Where am I? Ugh. Yes, I know. I don't. Please excuse that I don't turn off my phone during streams and things like that, only because um, I myself am not that young anymore. I'm 42, and being 42 and whatever, I kind of have to. I'm still kind of looking after my parents and my last grandparent that's still alive. So, I kind of have to be on call all the time, in a sense. So, excuse that the phone is on. That's not showing up. Why is it not showing up? DT, thank you for the host. Thank you so much for the host. You and my friend, I got enough. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know anything. Okay, I know what schizophrenia is by definition. But understanding it through experience is always helpful and, very it I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I know we're talking a lot about this stuff, but I you don't know and you don't realize what demons people face until you face them yourselves. You know. Anyway, let's get to the story. Let's get to the stream. Trust me, I understand how you feel to an extent compared to other people who don't know, who don't go through these things. Oh, there we go. Thank God. So, for everyone who wants to know, let's get to the story. So, the story is, or the game. So, the game is, I don't know what year it is, but we are heading over to Germany for a vacation. Now, the one reason why I wanted to play this game is because this game is not digital. Okay, this game is completely done through photography and motion capture claymation. Almost nothing in this game is digitally, well, it might be digitally enhanced, but it's definitely not digitally created. That's why I want to play this game. Let's see what we got here. Audio. Well, that's to the max. Voices. I want the voices up. Video. Contract. Really? Gameplay. English display. Yes, I want to see the subtitle. Oh, no. Yeah, subtitles. Kids mode. What is kids mode? I don't know if I want kids mode. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I mean, yeah. See, but the funny thing is that if you can try to understand what goes through the person's mind, then you are a much better person in general and a much better person for that person. So, yeah. Let's get on with the story. Let's get on with the game. All right. Pre-title. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this game, okay, this game is called Trüberbrook. Like I said, this is not a digitally created.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time.
Okay, this is
stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, this is definitely a point-and-click adventure game. Okay, it's definitely a point-and-click adventure game. I don't know if you were around, Dashley, when I said that. Yeah, I wanted to play this because this is not digitally created, except for like these flies here. Probably everything here was physically That's cool. Everything here was physically created. Like they actually built this little model of this place here, and it was photographed. Okay, and the models here, they are actually all stop action claymation animations.
Out of gas.
Out of gas.
And the engine is overheated.
Okay, so we need water.
No juice.
No juice. Okay, so this is the tutorial. Oh, I love that. How does that look? Hold on, let me move this over so I can see that on the stream. Oh, it looks so cool.
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
Oh, that looks so cool.
At least the cold chain is unbroken.
Cold chain?
I wish. It's frozen shut. Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little.
Okay.
Somebody forgot their toolbox.
I love the mechanics of
This
this game.
loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Okay, I picked up pliers. Tab, space? Ooh. Space. Oh, that's cool. Space gives you everything that you can take a look at.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
Good voice acting. Okay, did that.
Does it ever rain here anyway? Dad used to say, a flawless establishment needs flawless window panes.
Ooh, okay. Meals on Wheels tax investigation. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear.
Good slight German accent there. I like that. No. Can I cancel? I can't cancel. Okay, so I can't cancel.
Meals on Wheels. Your order is waiting.
Okay, so I can't totally do anything there. So you.
How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
I don't know how you're supposed to open the door with these rusty pliers. Anything in there?
I wish. It's frozen shut.
No, it won't let me use anything on it. No. Do I break in the window? Let's try to break. No. So. Any way to go around? I'm 5 minutes. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. The little dust picks up when I click. That is cool. Yeah, go ahead. Go. Take care of your daughter.
Locked. Of course.
Okay, so what now? Continue. Options. Inventory. Hotspot indicator. Oh.
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Okay, I like this system of point and click.
It fits. That was almost too easy. It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands. There's something funny about that picture.
How can you see it when you said it's pitch black in here? Oh, wait a minute. So...
Oops. A hidden switch. This must be the main fuse.
Finally.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event. The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home. It's a picture of a buffalo. What I wouldn't give to be there.
Okay. Wiring?
Electrical cables.
We'll deal with electrical cables later.
Extra large, no refill. This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track. Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
What? Why don't you like cherry pie?
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks. Looks dusty. Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways. Again, that ghastly tune.
Oh, good lord.
This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
Alright, so I'm guessing...
Electrical cables.
What do I need electrical cables for?
Zip.
Oh.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need. There you go. Have some Kool-Aid. Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Okay, so we learned how to use... We broke into a gas station, slightly vandalized it, and learned to go.
Done. Finally, we can make off again.
That is an interesting looking bike.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
And that's it. I know that's not the main character. You're supposed to be a guy. An American guy, not a German woman. It's kind of low res. Alright. That's a pretty sharp turn for that VW bus to make. Janica. Does this road remind you of the most crooked road in San Francisco? Look at that. But look at the background. Look at that. It's all made out of clay, handmade. That is handmade. I love it. Look at that. Looks like some kind of train model, right? Was made. I love it. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Prologue, the Lazarus incident. Germany, 1967. Okay, hold on, let me turn off.
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city?
Let me turn that off.
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away. Ah, yes. That's where I am.
Bundesrepublik? Interesting. Bundesrepublik.
The bus stopped. My gateway to the outside world.
Wow, that looks great.
Brr, looks cold.
Oh my god. Okay, I love the art style that they chose for this. Completely awesome.
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed. Trüberbrook, county of Brokenlande. 1 kilometer. Or
Truba.
0.621371 miles.
Actually, it's supposed to be pronounced. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Troiba. Yeah, really. Actually, there are some. I've seen bits of making of videos. You can look it up on YouTube. There's, I think, 2 making of videos for this game. Yeah, where that they're putting it together by hand and taking shots. Oh.
A hiking map of the region.
Truberbrook.
The upper section has been torn off. I wonder what that is.
I wonder what that is too. Ooh.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, A tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Trüberbrook, kind of.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange-looking cat.
That is no cat.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
Okay, anything else to look at? Okay, we're gonna take a look at it. I am not gonna touch the fox. Oh, you know what? Fine. Let's do something with the fox. Maybe. Nope. Anything else?
That's probably the town's landmark.
Landmark?
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma.
Tote Oma? Oh no, 1683. Wow, built in 1683. Wait, what?
The mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
Well, I'm glad that, they put in the real names instead of, bastardizing things. Record?
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir. The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
How would you know from a quantum mechanical perspective?
This must be the place.
There's two ways to go up. Okay, hold on. Let's look at everything first.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
We'll go up the mountain later. I guess let's check in.
Evening.
Hey.
Tote Oma, but
Nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so.
But isn't Oma German for grandmother? If I'm not mistaken.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Okay, talk to her.
Any idea?
Just try again.
Today's menu? Nothing. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
The only thing they do here, I guess, is fishing.
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Okay.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Okay, I already said this on one stream before. About 20... Wow, I'm only 42. About almost 25 years ago. Yeah. Oma. Oma means grandmother. So with the name, I thought that would be, a German dish. Anyway. Oh, DT, yeah. So let me know if you've heard of this or, because I am technically American. I am American born. Okay. So what happens here is that 25 years ago, I went and did a trip with my family and some relatives out to Italy. And we checked into a hotel. It was a small hotel, but I guess it was a hotel. Small hotel. where they had something like this, and the key was on this giant gaudy keychain. Literally, I mean, I'm serious. Like, the keychain was almost this big. Okay, it was almost this big, and just a regular key. And I was told, and I didn't find out until like, oh no, you don't take the key outside with you to, when you leave the room, you leave it at the front desk. I'm like, what? Do they know it's gonna be me in my room and blah blah blah? I was confused. I didn't know about that, and this is the way it looked. Okay, do I want to go through? Do I want to go through every single picture?
Look at all these beautiful people.
Oh, it zooms in. Oh,
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
So if you see this, these are frames are made. The frames were physically made. This is not digital. This is an actual real frame that was either they either bought or they made. And actually, I wonder about the picture, because the picture itself looks almost like it could be digital. I don't know. Nice drawing though. Maggie Bucket, co-inventor of the revitalizing drink T-Espresso, likes to ride bicycles without being able to control it. What? Okay.
This leads to the rooms.
Well, it's a Zimmerman. Let's try it again.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Really?
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
Wait.
There's a room reserved for me.
She was...
You know the lottery?
Behind the...
I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Oh my god, really? You're... looks like you're... That's funny. Oh, geez, my webcam's blocking the... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot about that. Which one? Fluffy Horde. Saints Row. Fell Seal. Let's switch over to the Fell Seal. Let's do that. That'll be better. There you go. So, yeah.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet, uh-huh.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Physicist? Is he a physicist?
Normally, I work for a university. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Truberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Trudy.
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Why do you all have to... Why are you... Okay, everyone's breaking the fourth wall. What the heck's going on? So, yeah, Liram Yeah, I mean, if she looks like your sister-in-law, I don't know if that's. Yeah, I'm sorry. My condolences, but at least you're not married to her.
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper? Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Okay, so let's look at everything before we
Creepy.
get to the.
Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
Let's get to everything just because. Oh no, we're not going back to sleep.
It seems rather unpleasant outside.
You want me to open the window?
I better not. It'll start raining in.
Okay.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
Okay, through that.
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Crime scene?
What is this? Some kind of goo.
It's ectoplasm. Ectoplasm. Hello? Go. Really?
Where did he go?
Well, footsteps look like they lead outside. Doesn't look like there's anything new to look at.
Even more of that strange goo.
Ectoplasmic residue.
So many rooms. So few guests. The traces lead outside.
Yes, everybody, welcome to the stream.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Actually, yeah, for DT, actually, Liram, I know Liram in real life. I've known him for a long time. And his brothers. And his family.
A trail of goo. The thief must have left it behind. The trail leads further uptown.
As always, yes, everyone's always welcome. You guys are always welcome. Yeah, you should hear it when Liram and I hang out. Jeez, we bust each other's balls all the time. So this girl's just gonna hang there. Skulking in the dark.
Psst. Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
So yeah, you want to shout it out? Yeah, let's do Rainbow Six or something. I will be home all day Thursday. If you want to do it Thursday, we'll do
The situation
that.
is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I love this.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
I seriously love the way this game looks. I really do.
What's this trail of slime the burglar left behind?
Oh. I don't really want to know what he stepped in there.
Nothing else to click except for her.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
These Proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination. I thought so as well.
This guy wasn't really a ghost. Or was he?
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now, that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading.
Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Yeah, I gotta figure that out. I mean, I still haven't been able to. I know I'm able to program shoutouts in my chat program, but I haven't done it yet. I have to do it manually. I'm not gonna invest in a new program like, from Streamlabs or whatever. To meet the mountain spirits? No thanks. I already have an appointment. I'm not so much an anthropologist guy. We better call the police.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
You're an anthropologist. You're not exactly a mechanic or electrician. Welcome to Trüberbrook. Truba. See, we say
I can't
Truber.
fix this.
I
The
can't
master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
Truber.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Oh god, she is so gung-ho, mission-oriented. I like her. I like her.
Hey, what's that look on your face, Professor?
Hi.
Hey.
So, how long have you been here?
The day before yesterday. Feels much longer, though. And just saying, the public transportation around here, Germany is a mess.
Why Trüberbrook of all places? It's hard to find, even on a map. But I'm not from these parts, after all.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off. The people around here are nice, but also a little weird, don't you think?
Now that you mention it,
Tell me about yourself.
what would you like to know?
So you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Where from exactly?
Woodinville, Washington.
Never heard of it. Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
Seattle, the rainy jewel of the Northwest. Heard of it?
Oh yes, I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
A while longer, and then you ended up in Seattle. Okay.
A while longer. In New York City.
Not the whole time, no. Took a little road trip. First off to the New England states. Boston, Waterville all the way up to Moosehead Lake, Mount Katahdin and so on. Then Canada and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago. On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco. Ah, those were the days.
Wow. You must have passed through Seattle on the way then.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast, the Cornell, Ithaca, under Dr. Schrodinger. Have you heard of him?
Ah, of course. Now I understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You won?
Don't ask me. I've never taken part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
Okay, so I need to do what now?
It's glowing red.
Yeah.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore. I have to insert a coin first.
Nope. We're broke. We're cheap and broke.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
I wonder what that is.
It's another box. Just like the one we saw on the lake or whatever.
Danger. High voltage. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Oh. Typo in the subtitles. Misspelling.
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
You can wow, really? So I picked up the box. Interesting. Who am I gonna call?
Hello? Anybody there?
What the hell?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Time waits for no man, not even in Trüberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Okay, so what do I have? I have my plane ticket box. Alright, so we go... I guess we go down. Actually, no. Let me see.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
Okay, we'll go around town. Yes, I should have... I wanted to play this for two reasons. I mean, I wanted to play this for Adventure Mondays, but for two reasons. I might be going back to work soon, and I didn't know how long this will take. They said this will take somewhere between 6 to 9 hours to complete.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful! The table is wobbling terribly.
Okay.
This table! It has a wobble! Everything's going down the drain around here.
Okay, you have an English accent in a German town. Let's see what happens.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
You have an old... He's wearing an old Nazi helmet. Look at that. Damn it. Let me switch back. I'll switch back. There we go. So you can read that.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Okay.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply unbearable. It's driving me crazy.
Okay.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Okay. Okay. My God. Yeah, really? Ooh.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
So he's not talking to himself. He's
Good morning.
talking out loud.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment we call your own. It's quite the charm. Can you tell me something about that? Okay.
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine, so nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone. Then this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm waiting for this is like the Kennedy era. I'm waiting for the moon landing and everything going on in there. It's actually kind of small for me, because looks like the sun, moon, earth. I can't tell the rest. Would you wrap the whole story in detail for me again?
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds.
There you go.
Don't you think?
There you go. That's what we're watching.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open. Please help yourself.
Okay, I'm hungry. Literally. Let's just take everything just in case. Just like every adventure game. Years of what? 100 years? I mean 1,000 years. All that we wish for the wonderful festivity, wonderful place, beloved Trüberbrook. New bus schedule, creepy finding in the swamps. Excuse me. So...
Now where would this lead to?
Ugh, there are flies all over the buffet. Really? Okay. What's that?
This can must have fallen off the table.
Just pick it up anyway.
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers. Looks a bit shabby. Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
Wow.
Is that a maggot?
Ew.
It's having a good time.
Ugh. Really?
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. There's something funny about that clock.
Well, it's open.
Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Ah, okay.
She seems very focused.
Hey, please don't stand there.
Hey. She's almost in a trance.
Okay.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me, didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
You bet I am. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So you know the place.
You bet I do.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Wave pool supervisor, parachute tester, quantum fan.
I'm a quantum physicist.
Phantom, what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
If you're referring to the bank deposit,
I can make nosy kids disappear.
Don't be mean.
Stay
Yes.
tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Well, after all, I'm not originally from Earth. I'm a Berlin alien, remember?
Right. But then, how can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something. Locked.
Okay, let's get out of here. Nothing else to look at. What the heck?
There's a clothesline up there, right under my window. A hanger is dangling from the clothesline. Marvelous engineering. The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
That's a TV antenna?
It's the window to my room.
Okay. Huh. Looks like you've been hit by lightning.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
I'd expect it to have more damage, but okay, cool.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons.
There's nothing else? Don't tell me I'm stuck already.
This cat again.
It's not a cat. Oh my god.
I don't think it's in the mood for that right now.
No. Map, blah 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 blah. Doesn't look like anything crazy. Alright. Well, at least he walks faster than in the other game. The main character in the other game. Ooh, what's that?
That's some sturdy, full-grown reed.
Okay, I have reed now. What's that gonna do?
A beautiful, healthy tree. Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Okay, map. Tree. Nothing with the boat. There's nothing.
Its heydays are over.
There is nothing over here.
I wonder what that is. Locked. Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Okay, so nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah, I know, me too. I really like it.
Postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band and a raffle. Exciting.
Okay, so what do I do with the reed? Do I go up to my room? I know, the art style, everything is just, it's awesome. It really is.
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn.
A
They have a
pawn?
tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit?
Give her the ticket?
Would this be an adequate deposit for the fishing rod?
I'm afraid not. It should be something that attracts attention but has no real importance. Something you can do without while you are on fishing tour.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Have you talked to the police yet?
I gave the officer an outline of the crime. It's only going to be a matter of hours before someone will attend to the issue.
What do you mean, a matter of hours?
The police station is right next town, but as you know, that's quite the distance. We have to be patient. As soon as the inspector has solved his current case, he will start working on yours straight away.
Keep me up to date.
I will let you know if there are any new developments.
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail for me again?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it. They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
All right. I don't know what to do. The only thing I have is some kind of I don't even know what's going on.
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen. This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
No comment on those last two things. No comment.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there. What a mess. Nothing appears to be missing, except for my notes. Just a hanger.
So I take the hanger anyway? Just like any adventure game, take everything you can. Do I want...
Hey, mister!
Oh, jeez. Did I just do that? I'm taking another hanger. I have 2 hangers now.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
It is, actually. I like... Ugh. When I used to live in North Carolina, we only had a washing machine. We didn't have a dryer. So yeah, we would have to hang the clothes out to dry on the clothesline, and it smelled nice, but then sometimes you get bug crap and stuff on it, so...
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Okay,
Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected.
Alright, let's get out of here. We did something. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing. We'll see.
Hey. She's almost in a trance. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a star log for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Lenny of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Alright, so now I guess we have to go after the stash, and there's nothing else I can do, I don't think. There you go.
There really is a hidden stash below.
Anything good in the hidden stash?
Loads of useless junk, and an almost empty bottle of schnapps. I'll only take the schnapps.
Of course
Bolts
you'll only.
and shoes.
Of course you'll only take the schnapps. Alright, now what? I got so much crap, I don't know what the hell to do.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Yes, all the keys are still... Except for yours, I guess. But all the keys are still there because... I think you're supposed to keep the keys there. Okay, this is going a little bit slower than I would care to, but...
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
I've been wondering about...
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table...
Forget that. Yes, she was cleaning with vigor. Yes. Yes. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. My room used to be the uncle's room. And the uncle's room had the massage rod. So, I don't know. I still have everything. Massage rod, all this stuff. I don't even know what that... I don't even know what that is. Actually... Hold on, let me see something here.
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean...
Let me just click through. Oh, good lord, should I? Should I? We shall.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Well, she has a kid with no father, and there doesn't seem to be any other man in the town except for, you know, old Fartsy in the front over here. So have at it, woman. Have at it. Alright, we're gonna go down to the water. Just... That's interesting. See, when you're supposed to hit the space bar to get these red X's to see where you can click and what you can do. But then the pedestal, interesting.
Hilarious the Unready, Margrave of Trüberbrook. Conqueror of the Dragon, Savior of Truberbrook, yep. In the year of our Lord, 1250.
1250. Alright. We'll go. Let's go to the water. Oh yeah, so yeah, Dastardly was mentioning cleaning with vigor, so yeah. She can use that vigorousness with the massage wand.
Good idea. I only need some bait.
What?
Subject, species reintroduction. Although I can't return the tuna to the wild as long as it's in the can.
Okay, I can't combine items.
Good idea. I only need some bait.
Okay, didn't they say they had bait here? If I wanted to.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Fishing supplies closed. Can't do anything. Alright, fine. Let's see if any of this junk we have will help with the cable car. But yes, the art style of this game is beautiful. Beautiful in the sense that, yeah, I can't believe that they made this. They made this by hand, put it together, and just, you know, photographed everything. Or at least, you know, there you go, see? Did some motion capture. I love it. I do love it. Okay, now what?
Hey, what's that look on your face, Professor?
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car.
And you really want to get it.
And you really want to go up there?
Why are you afraid? Whatever we find over there could be of great importance to the Institute of Anthropology. Come on already! And that cable car looks sturdy enough, doesn't it?
What was your living in? Okay. What kind of cult? What kind of a cult is it you're looking for? No.
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
Anything else I can help you with?
I was just about to ask now.
No thanks. Well then, bye.
All right.
Bye.
No.
It seems you need a special key to get...
Indeed, mastermind.
Well, no one down there seems to know anything about a key. This thing?
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. Judging by the thickness last resort, self-turn...
Yeah, okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through that. Beverly.
Locked. No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
Why would that be a bad idea?
No, Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
Okay, I am stuck. The hell am I supposed to do? It's not giving me anything. No options for anything.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
There's nothing else I can do. I've tried practically everything. Any
I have
ideas?
to insert a coin first.
Anyone have any ideas? What? No.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Good idea. I did something.
The platform further uptown presents a wonderful view of the valley. Leaning on this rusty rail, nose to the wind, I can let my gaze wander freely to the other shore and across the mountains. The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
Okay, now what? The background.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Trüberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
Trying. Don't know what the hell to do.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage? So, am I missing something? At least it's giving me options as to if I have an item I can use, but I don't know why this won't let me use the rod. Fishing I can't do.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
Yeah, but see, she's trying to fix the motor to the lift, to the cable car. But she's trying to fix it, but then at the same time, it's glowing red with electricity or something, but I need to repair this, and I need to turn off the generator, but it won't let me turn off the generator here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, I guess I gotta look through everything again. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's start all over again from the beginning. See, she's eyeing me. She's eyeing me like she wants me. She really wants me. All right, let's do this again. What's that? Oh, towels. Okay. Anything I can take or do something with? Really?
I would probably hurt myself.
What? You'd probably hurt yourself if you're gonna put the towel on the bed? Wait, what? Okay, I'll take a look at the night thing. Hold on, I'll take a look at that.
I don't want to cover up these people's works of art. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
Alright, so there's nothing else I can do in my room. Nope. Nope. There's nothing else I can do up here. Alright. I have towels now. Maybe the towels can do something.
I would probably hurt myself.
I don't understand. How would you hurt yourself with towels in the bed? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright,
Locked. I'll save you, my little friend.
he took the maggot? He took the maggot. Oh, the maggot. The maggot's not going to be my bait.
This with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
Aha.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
Okay, I did miss a couple of things. Alright. So, do we try to... Fine. Before we go upstairs, before we do that, yes. So it looks like it's a metal skewer, not a wooden skewer. To me. Inventory. So we're going to use this as bait. Alright, cool. We'll do that. Let's just see what happens before we go back up. What? Maybe not there,
I don't want to
but
cover up these people's works of art. Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still look.
Alright. Nothing I can do with that. I'm just gonna look for stuff to interact with. Since I've already gone through everything. There you go. But the can of tuna? I don't know what the can of tuna is for. And yes, I am Asian. And
Well then, good catch.
Yes, I'm Asian. I love me a can of fried sardines, okay? I do. I like sardines with a tomato sauce. Fry some onions with it. Some rice. Perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so now I'm waiting. He caught something. Boot. Snap. In the face. Alright, was that useful anyway? In any way?
What the?
Yeah, what the?
Can opener.
Wait, what? Can open. Yeah. Okay, so you...
I don't think it's in the mood for that right now.
So the thing is, I have an inventory. You see what's in the You see what's in the inventory, but you can't do anything with stuff. Okay. So I have some things now. Let's go back. I have more things. Hopefully this will work. Really? I want to open up the can first. How about we do
Good
this?
idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
How does that not work at all?
I wouldn't know how.
What? This is killing me. This is so killing me right now. What am I missing?
No, 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 Hans, that would be a really bad idea. Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car. Question.
We need the master key to get the cable car running. And why don't you take a look around town? Anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I was just about to ask. About the cable car. What was the problem with the power line again?
We have to fix the high voltage power cord in order to get the cable car running. If you touch it, it will fry your synapses. We still have to reconnect the loose ends somehow. Anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I was just about to ask. About the cable car. And you really?
Wire, whatever. Come.
Gretchen,
I am conducting research on an ancient prototype that is believed to have settled right here, and that was some 2,000 years.
Okay.
Okay, I'll try to come up with something.
All right.
Anything else I can help you with?
No.
No thanks. That'll be all for now. Well then.
Bye.
Okay, go. No, I can't do anything with the phone.
No, 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 Hans, that would be a really bad idea.
How's that a bad idea compared to the can opener?
Good idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all. I wouldn't know how. It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town?
Alright, let's ask around town some more. I guess. Something. I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I can't give him the alcohol. Gave her the vibrator.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr.
About the cable car.
Sure.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
There's nothing about the cable car or the key.
I'll be
or
leaving
anything.
then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
Maybe the door? Nope, can't do anything with the door. Sign, door. What?
There's a brown tube inside. But why would I need one?
I don't know. Okay, let's go back upstairs. No. 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 Something about the towels. I don't understand. What?
No.
No? What do you mean, no? What am I supposed to do with this junk? I supposed to do with this?
I'd rather not disturb the little one. She seems very focused.
Nothing else to do. Okay.
The door to town square.
Well, yeah, let me out to the town square, please. It won't let me switch off the TV. I just tried. Oh.
It might be able to support a glass of beer, but not this table. Actually, it just needs one more mew. My father used to say, the only thing more stable than a beer coaster was 2 beer coasters. And I think I finally understand what he meant.
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not deserving of your delicate tablecloth. You better keep your...
Good morning.
Excuse...
I've been wondering...
I don't want to think about this wobbling table.
Okay, nothing. Oh my god. There's nothing I can think of.
Hilarious the Unready, conqueror of the...
Can opener?
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Okay.
A set of armor, professionally disassembled.
Oh, good lord. What the hell? What the... What the hell?
I can't see a thing. This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor on top.
Okay, I love this game. I mean, I like how the way they made it, the way they thought about it. I love it. So let's go get electrocuted upstairs.
I don't want to frighten him. Trude would probably not approve of my appearance.
Trude. Yes, American is Trudy. Trude. Oh, good lord.
Voila.
Explain to me how that works.
I'll just leave it like that.
Explain to me how that works. Seriously, explain to me how that worked. Somebody. Now the problem is the key. Explain to me how the hell that worked. That's bad science.
No, no, Hans. Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car. Question, what was it again that we needed that key for?
We need the master key to get the cable car running in the first place. Why don't you take a look around town? Anything else I can help you with?
No thanks.
Good, I'm sure you find a way eventually. I'll try to set up as much as I can over here.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe.
Okay, so one thing's done. Now how the hell do you... Now I gotta talk to... there's only 2 people and I gotta talk to them again. Like an idiot. I feel like the key... No, it can't be that simple.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
The keys.
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Can I ask her for the key now?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Is there not a single policeman in this town?
Is there not a single policeman in this godforsaken hole?
Oh.
God-forsaken? Be careful what you say. The inspector is in charge of the whole county. And it has been 15 years since something happened in Trüberbrook. A dog had run off, if I remember correctly. Would you like to hear the story?
No.
Not really. Just keep me informed, please.
Of course, Mr. Tenhauser.
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
Okay, I feel like... Don't tell me I gotta look at like all these... Wait, what? I wonder if these are real people because look, he's got triple earrings. These might be real people. Interesting. Saved the world thrice, but no one will ever know. Second annual pretzel eating contest. Svenky 45.
Now where would this lead to?
Why are you staring at me, woman?
Locked. Science fiction. Something involving spaceships. I'd rather not disturb the little one.
I need to know what happens next.
She seems very... There's something funny about that clock.
Nothing I can do about it.
A dim oil painting showing a couple of withering roses in a vase. Some of the varnish is starting to come off. How poetic. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. Modern cuisine. Garnished with spike looks a bit shabby.
There's nothing else I can do. Nothing else I can do. Where else can I go for the key? Hold on. What do I have here? There's a coaster. Paper I'm not taking. I can't take. The box. I haven't even had an option for the box. What the hell?
I would probably hurt myself.
Hurt yourself with what?
No. I don't want to cover up these people's works of art.
There's nothing. Okay, I need a clue. I need a clue, Sherlock. I need a clue. A clue! Something. Anything.
Wooden. This bucket seems to have been...
Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start from the very beginning and go back and just hit everything. There's nothing else I can do.
I don't think it's in the mood for that right now. This cat again.
What am I going to do? Someone help me, please. Oh, that's right. I can double click to run. That's what it said.
The next city. Ah, yeah, that's where
So I'm thinking if you re-examine stuff, maybe it'll give you something different.
The bus stop. There's a... every other
week.
A beautiful health... Akersoidu platinus. Brr. Looks cold. Subject: species reintroduction. Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Closed.
Truberbrook.
There's
A
nothing
hiking
else.
map of the region. The upper section has been torn off. I wonder what that is.
Oops.
Locked.
Nothing. Oh my god, what's going on? Going on, people. This is killing me.
This bucket seems to have been hung here for purely decorative reasons. Wooden fences are... There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlachte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma.
You know what? I think...
This crumbling socket looks much nicer without the cheesy armor.
Thank you, but I believe this...
It might be able to support... Actually, my father used to say, the only thing I think I've...
Nothing new, nothing...
Small ads, They're holding a town fair tonight with a band and a round. Exciting.
This table! It has a wobble! Everything's...
Anything else I can talk to him about?
Good morning.
Excuse...
You've got yourself...
It's heartbreaking to see that everything's...
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this terrible table keeps on wobbling.
Good morning.
Excuse...
I've been wondering...
This wobbling table is simply...
Something I can do about the table.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Oh my god, there's nothing I can do. No, I tried that. The towel is like... It's only letting me put the towel on the top like a tablecloth. That's all it's doing.
They don't seem to have many bookings. Please ring. We only... She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
Good morning.
Morning.
Police, establishment.
This is
A family business from... Actually, I took over the guest
Being the only guest,
season.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
He just took the key with him.
Truda, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor.
So you have a bar at the
You're a
front desk
coaster.
too.
There you go. Cheers.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Jeez, you gotta talk through everything.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this cursed wobblery.
Wobblery? Sorry.
Thank you, but I believe this ordinary table is not...
Okay.
Actually, it's quite a nice table. Good morning.
Excuse me, sir?
Are you feeling any better, now that the table isn't wobbling anymore?
Thank you for asking. But joy? What does it even mean? My life lost most of its joy since Claus disappeared.
Who is Claus?
Claus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal. He was the only one to always remain by my side. But now, he's vanished, without a trace. Everything in this world is going down the drain. Mark my words.
Maybe he just went for a stroll.
I don't know. Claus was always faithful and stood by my side. Then he just disappeared without a trace. You can't rely on anything in this world anymore. Let me tell you. It's just awful.
Could you tell me something about the cable?
Don't bring up the old...
Nope.
Please excuse me.
Okay, so let's see if we can get the cat, which looks like a fox, which I think he's, yeah. What do these people think it's a cat? There it is.
Oh my. It looks desperate. It won't be this easy getting close to it. 9 lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop.
Okay, finally, we're getting somewhere.
Soft as a feather.
What are you... You just darted the damn fox cat thing.
I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
Okay, so it's a blanket, not a towel. Excuse me. Well, alright, go.
You like this, don't you?
Wow. Really? It sounded like a dog, not a cat. What the hell?
What?
I can't. It won't pick up my pick up the garbage. Where the hell did it go now?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Any news about Claus?
Nothing.
So what's with...
I used to own the cable car. In fact, the whole mine. Everything was taken away from me. Those maniacs destroyed everything.
Oh, that's what's his
The
name.
cable car, the mine, the whole village.
Please, go on.
More and more outsiders came to town. What they were actually up to in the mine, no one knows for certain. But after a few years of quick profits, they shut down the place and closed the cable car all together in one go. Just think of it. This was my life's work. They closed down the mines, drove away the people, and turned a once flourishing community into a ghost town.
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
Who are these maniacs you're referring to?
The Millennium Cooperative, a multinational conglomerate of enterprises. Ruthless and unscrupulous. They leave us little family businesses with next to nothing.
You ran a mining business?
Well, but yes. I am the Baron von Zölz, entrepreneur and mining engineer in the 3rd generation. District Mayor of Trüberbrook Zölz and Trüberbrook Düssel. Assistant Secretary to the Municipal Council. Patron of Truberbrook and the arts. Well known beyond the borders of this country.
He's like royalty?
What do you mean they destroyed everything?
First, they stripped me of the mine. Then, more and more dubious eggheads and foreign workers started pouring into town, driving visitors away with the gigantic machines.
These must have been difficult times for you.
I appreciate your concern.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
The cable car, the cable car! What do you want with it? There's nothing worthwhile up there. Don't bother me with your mumbo-jumbo, will ya? My faithful cat Claus has abandoned me. That's all I can think of right now.
Seriously?
Would you mind lending me the...
There's nothing. Don't but my face.
Any news about...
Nothing.
Please excuse me.
Okay, so that means I gotta find Klaus now. Whatever the hell he went in the box. Did the cat come in here with the box? Probably not.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
About the cable.
Sure.
What became of Baron's cat?
Do you have an idea what became of the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all that remained was a kitten. If you ask me, it was probably a bit too much for the poor creature.
What was it again that happened to the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all that remained was a kitten. If you ask me, it was...
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Any news?
I'm sure your case is of the highest priority to the inspector. He assured me he would set off as soon as his time allows.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr.
Okay. Achievement, family business, and it is the picture of the massage wand. It's too funny.
I need to know what happens next.
I'd rather not disturb the little one.
Okay, let's see if anything changed in my room, just in case. Hello, go. Nothing's changed.
I'm not tired.
Anything new out here? Can I see the cat from out here? Nope.
The antenna provides TV. Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
Okay, nothing new. Still have to find the damn cat. That darn cat. Okay.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band. Exciting.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try next. I guess it's up there, maybe. We shall see. In the box? It made it up there in the box. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it did!
Nowhere to run from here, kitty. Oh, I think he passed out.
That's freaking wrong! Oh my god, that's freaking wrong.
Now I've got you.
Wow, okay, that was definitely a WTF moment right there. Definitely WTF moment. It's not animal abuse.
Is this by chance your cat?
It was not directly caused by
my
the
beloved
human.
Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Would you mind lending me the key to the old cable car?
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat.
Not
I have
exactly
given
loyal.
you everything. my heritage, my stocks, my startups. Yet all you desire in your modesty is this aged key. Here you are. I can't fathom what you may want with it, but please take it.
Good lord. Okay, fine. Hopefully we can get somewhere in an hour. I have about I only have an hour left.
Good job. The cable car is going.
Come on, let's just go. Don't let go.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
Seriously? Seriously? That was a WTF moment. Paradiso. Oh my god.
Hello? Hello? Fascinating.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest. Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the 4th ICS. Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly. Lower extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex. Past finger-nose coherence test line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening. Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis.
Oh.
Reduced breathing sound, right-hand side, basal.
Basil?
Rattling sounds over both lungs. Split second heart tone. Severe nasal acromegaly. Carrot-shaped midfacial neoplasm. Creamy nasal secretion.
Creamy nasal secretion.
Tongue drifting to the left. Dental state desolate. Pupils bilaterally round and medium wide. Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
I was just about to ask the same question. I am only passing through. Explain to me what's going on, or else. Oh.
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembled?
Last stop, Berlin, but I'm actually a US citizen from Woodinville, Washington.
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
The only...
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety.
Right to
Just
stay.
knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Dr. Römmler, please behave.
Okay, great. Just great.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
Nothing. I still have the fishing rod. Okay,
They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here. It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Bleh. It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option.
the hell?
There's something written on the wall. It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room. No water pressure. Or clogged.
Okay.
An anatomical model of a kind of human.
Kind of?
Hey, buddy.
Oh god. What's going on? Oh no, are you gonna play a prank on this dude?
Why, of course. But where? Where the heck am I? A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried. Fried.
Okay, nothing else I can do. So...
I'm feeling a light breeze of air. I can't reach it. I could use this to climb to the hatch.
Okay, so the problem here now is we have to figure out what's written in the shower. That might be something, but I don't know. Alright,
It's hard to decipher in the darkness.
there's nothing else I can do. I can knock. No. Let's head out. Let's escape.
I need a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
What am I gonna need to do now?
Fried. A coin. It fell right out of the shower head. And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
Okay. Oh.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
Ooh. Okay, lots of books. Okay, we have a vat of pee. Check the newspaper first. It's very interesting. Interesting. Dinosaurs in Trüberbrook. Prehistoric monster puzzles foreign experts. Symbol of a hexagon over there. Can opener shortage. What?
Odd.
Employees of the Millennium. Weird.
An aquarium full of leeches?
Say that again?
An
Sorry.
aquarium full of leeches? This place is full of strange surprises.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat.
Tinfoil?
Somebody cooked a piece of meat on this. I don't want to think about it.
I want to think it's a barbecue. I want to think about it.
No coals, no matches.
I want to think about it. It's, you know. It's
As
meat.
beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave. So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place. Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it. I am a quantum physicist for what it's worth. X-rays. The wonders of science. Ghastly.
Nothing else to click onto here. So let's leave and see what happens.
That's where I came through. Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place.
There's a wall safe. There's a dude sleeping. Well, now let's take a look at the door first.
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
The door to the room where they had me locked up. A list of patients.
Let's see. Hans Reeb, Sven, Festig, Christoph, Carnes, Kane, Richter, Uwe Roth, Tom M. Marcus Baumer, Bielma, Tom Björnsen, Jep von Pixelberg. Axel Kothe. No names ring a bell. Oh, there's multiple pages. Oh my god.
I can barely imagine what these poor...
Wait a minute.
A list
hold
of
on.
patients.
Patient. Oh god, it's in German. English, do not approach. Look at that. Solitary confinement, no solid foods. In Stetson dialogues, what? Uberich. Uberich? Has the friendly. Jeez, my English is... No. Sorry. Please be kind to your... What? Okay, never mind. I will try to translate this on my own later. I know a little bit of German, a little bit. Started growing awkwardly colorful rainbows on his head. What? Ich kauf mir lieber... Okay. We'll look at that later.
I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through.
Safe.
I wonder what's in there.
Well, let's take a look.
I need the right combination. Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Trüberbrook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air, wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine. As far as I know, these apparatuses serve therapeutic purposes. They do, right?
Oh, he's picking it up. Okay.
I can hear the birds chirping outside. Ah, the sweet sound of freedom. This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Oh, I gotta plug it in first. Yeah, they're... Look at that. Look at... I just noticed. Look at his pants. Look at his socks.
It's dead.
Tinfoil.
Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes.
$5078.
Well, thanks, I guess. I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
Dreadful and hideous shapes and patterns, assumption patient, incapable of evil thoughts. Lazarus Taft.
There you are! You must be lost.
You just examined me, you don't remember?
I think I've lost my group.
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test. Now.
Okay.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
There's a key on the wall.
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Could you adjust the contrast settings?
Come on, let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will.
The hell?
We're going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
A mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating. Second image?
You are aware that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
If you say so. Now focus, please. Image number 3.
Are we done soon?
You know, this isn't really optional. And we're done. That's that. Mr. Tenhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. It's your decision to make. We both know you'll run out of excuses sooner or later.
What?
That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip. It's locked tight. Brute force won't help.
Let me out again. See if there's anything different I can do.
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
Anything new or different? No, not really. I wish I could do that. Go down steps 2 or 3 steps at a time.
Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
For examining associative capabilities, patient emits blue-greenish fluorescent secretion. Ugh.
Sanatorium, a beautifully established.
There's nothing else I can do, is there?
Not as long as this snoring bully is sitting there.
There's nowhere else I can go. No. I guess I'll have to knock at the door.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Okay, that was the loft.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it. Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I refuse to take part in your tests.
As you wish. After all, I can force you. Or can I? Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine, we'll do the tests.
Fine then, I'm ready. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come on, let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's sort of warm up. We are going to and you will tell me first.
Seriously? Alright, what do I want to do?
The universe. But it could also be a cup of latte from a top-down perspective.
I knew it. Second image.
A spaceship. The Andromeda. Oh, no it isn't.
Just as expected. Image number 3.
A beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Let's keep you here for the time being.
What?
Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
Do I have to use
I think
like,
I'm sobering up again finally.
I think I need to use the
What a trip.
the right responses. This has to be all the first response.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine then, I'm ready. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy.
Shut up.
I can see clearly now. Come on.
If you... Let's sort of... We're good and you will...
The universe, but it
I said...
A space, the Andromeda.
Just as expected. Image...
An angel, or maybe Valkyries? You Germans like Valkyries, don't you?
Remarkable. And we're done. I'm not 100%. Maybe you had us fooled all along. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Combination coin. Yeah, no idea what to do.
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. No. Sad.
Let me try one more time. See if there's a combination of answers
Are
I
you
need.
ready for further tests?
Let me go. Fine then.
Come on.
That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now. Come on.
If you... Let's start a sort of... We're going and you will first...
But it could...
A
space the android.
just as image
Unnecessary.
extra and we maybe you had us let's keep
Okay, there's a key. I gotta figure out what the hell to do.
now we only need to get a few things set up, then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally. What a trip.
Okay, there's nothing else I can do. I don't think. Gotta figure this out. There's nothing. Let's see. Coin. I already did that.
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my...
Oh, what the hell? What can I do? Is it a certain set of answers that I need to give him?
Ghastly. So many books. Maybe I should consider... No coals, no matches.
Not directly, I don't think.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now. I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Fine, I'll have to go over the notes. We'll go over the notes. Actually, hold on.
Sanatorium beautifully established.
Okay, Climactic Health Resort. Okay.
Interesting.
That's true. So let's go
These
over
seem to
let's
be
go over the
medical
notes.
records.
This kind of looks like me, but that's not my name. Patient detained for further examination after unauthorized excursion into restricted area. Patient summoned for examination of associative capabilities. Further examination of associative capabilities. Patient emits blue-greenish fluorescent secretion. I didn't see anything kind of blue-greenish. Further, lizard test, 5th and 6th digits of patient nearly 50% regrown within the first 24 hours? What? Both fingers completely regenerated after 2 days or whatever. Oh my god, remarkable. Test sequence association form. Patient's description of shapes and patterns appear lavish, almost infatuated. Patient seems to enjoy the most dreadful and hideous shapes and patterns. Patient incapable of evil thoughts. Patient appears limp and exhausted. Romer claims to have witnessed an ethereal glow. Patient released, unscheduled until further notice. So, association form. Patient's description of shapes and patterns appears lavish, almost infatuated.
Are you ready for further?
Let me go. Fine then. That slumber morale smoothie
It's
sure made
worth
me
a
dizzy.
try, because I haven't done it yet.
I can see clearly now.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Come on, let's get it over with.
If you... Let's start. Sort of. We're good, and you will
Universe, robots, war.
War.
That is unexpected. Second image.
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass.
There we go.
Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
Oh, good lord.
1.
I enjoy carrying a lot of stuff with me.
1.
I don't bring matters to an end.
I don't bring matters to an... I do bring matters to an end, so...
Good question. I'd say a close 1.
I often get the impression that my life and the world around me is nothing but an illusion.
1. Or 2. Now, 1 is good. Is 1 good?
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
I don't know.
Exciting. Makes me want to leave everything behind and start a new life on Mars.
How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
Boredom. When it's time to have dinner, but you don't even care for lunch.
Thank you. And what are your associations with this color?
Fragile. Like a butterfly in a hurricane. Now, actually, a butterfly isn't really all that fragile. Its wings do quite well under most weather conditions.
Remarkable. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Truda. Like the mother I never knew.
And this one?
Kevin?
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
Either is fine. Technically, both would make me an astronaut.
Would you rather be in the Cold War wearing short pants or in a very hot war wearing an anorak?
You know the answer. A gentleman doesn't wear short pants.
Would you rather have a hammer toe or sickle cell anemia?
Why don't you take... I don't care.
Stop. Hammer toe.
Would you rather
No,
want
that's
to have
wrong.
Heinz Erhardt's expertise in economics or Ludwig Erhardt's sense of humor?
My name is Tannhauser, and I'm your host for tonight.
Would you rather be an eagle with a shell or a turtle with wings?
Is this about calculating the aerodynamics of a turtle shell in relation to a given wingspan?
Thank you. Think of your childhood. What are the first 3 items coming to your mind?
Kiss my bum. There you go.
Dad, Aunt Lottie, Hans and ice cream.
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes uncovered?
Could you be projecting your own insecurities? When did it... Did I already mention I'm selling these fine massage rods? How appropriate. You fight like a cow. What?
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tannhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tannhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds. This is an act of illegal detention. I know my rights. Prepare to get sued.
No response. Okay, interesting. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Okay.
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Chapter 3. The Tannhauser Gate. Okay.
Where am I?
Again?
Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
What is this place? I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
Alright, so we're going to call it here because I have to leave in about 10 minutes, so might as well call it here. I don't want to get into anything crazy and cool and then just, have to leave, so. With the way things are going, tomorrow is the... supposedly tomorrow... Is it tomorrow? Yeah, May 7th. Tomorrow's the release of Survival on Scrap Mechanics, so I'll be doing that with Zanfen GMR. Probably going to stream that tomorrow morning. We're going to do... And we'll continue Trüberbrook, The Adventures of Hans Tannhauser, on Friday morning. So we'll do that. So, as usual, thank you so much, guys, for everything. Thank you for your love and support. We ask for continued love and support by giving us those clicks, liking, favoriting, sharing, following, subscribing. Stay thirsty, keep frosty. We ask the powers that be to keep you safe out there in the real world while we take risks for you in these virtual worlds, so that you and your wallets don't have to. Where am I? Where am I? Actually, yeah, let's see who is on. Actually, I don't know anyone that's on. Personally. So let's see who's on. Who is watching right now? No, you guys won't be too interested in any of my other friends, close friends that are streaming. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thanks a lot, guys. So see you tomorrow for Scrap Mechanic and Friday for the conclusion of Trüberbrook. Sorry, I just noticed something weird with the chat. Interesting. Thanks, guys.